Yo, 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 what's good, people? It's currently 6 minutes past 8 p.m. UK time, Friday, the 31st of May, 2024. Welcome to another amazing episode of NFT Fridays. Let me just make sure everything is working on YouTube. Wait, what? Swear I'm live. Waiting for blockchain Sensei. Huh? Waiting for blockchain. Oh no, we live. We're good, we're good, we're good. Welcome to another amazing episode of NFT Fridays, which is a free weekly webinar covering everything non-fungible tokens and digital assets, etc. However, on this NFT Fridays in particular, we'll be focusing on the top five AI cryptos. So usually we do non-fungible tokens and digital assets, but on this occasion, since the markets are turning around and we've had all the confirmations. One second. One second. We've been logged out of our Instagram. Yo, yo, yo. Let's go, Pete. I cannot speak to you, bro. Uh, okay, one second. I'll just log in our IG. Come on, man. Come on, man. Save info. Cool. So, Blockchain Sensei, we are the UK's leading Black and Asian owned Web3 solutions and financial literacy company. This is our co-founder and CEO, Michael Harding, who was recently out in, I believe it was Albania. Was it Albania? But yeah, big ups to D Ludlow, who is a prominent figure in the mergers and acquisitions industry. Yeah, big ups to D Ludlow for flying out our CEO. And that's Mr. And he has a company called 5D Capital, which specializes in raising capital um, for business acquisition. Also, super happy that Blockchain Sensei was part of Tech Hive alongside with Beat Sora, whose company I'm an angel investor in. And yeah, we do. Oh, and also we recently did some cool stuff with Black Tech Day because of Dexter Sims. We did a gaming event with them, and there's our CEO right there. I believe this is somebody from Outlier Ventures, although it is a little bit elusive. 1 second. It's on here. Yeah. Zoom is in our super joy. Just replying to somebody in our public WhatsApp. We do 3 free webinars a week. Oh, and also our CEO did a panel at London Blockchain with Dan Bolin, who is one of our business partners. We do 3 free webinars a week. Mondays, Fridays, Sundays. Mondays is our legacy show, the game. Fridays is what is the one you are at today, and Sundays is our technically speaking trading and investing show. And then in person on Wednesdays we do something called Create Tech, which is a free emerging technologies and financial literacy weekly workshop. To be fair, we originally focused on creatives only, but as time has expanded, we've also expanded to non-creatives. Okay, let's go to our bio link, superjoy.com/blockchain sensei for everything that you need with regards to joining our free Telegram, our free WhatsApp, our free Zooms Mondays, Fridays, Sundays, and also our subscription service called the Dojo, which is £150 a month, and we offer 100% money back guarantee. This is where you can get access to some pre-sales, some signals, 5 webinars a week that are shared between myself, Jay, Mr. Harding, and occasionally Nash when it comes to futures. And overall, it's a super dope community. Let's get into the disclaimer. So, disclaimer, terms and conditions. All content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, and it should not be considered as investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, or place any trades. Please always do your own what, guys? Your own research. Our content should only be used for use only. It's very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor. Any professional financial advisors in the house? No, no professional financial advisors. Alternatively, independently research and verify all and any information you may find in our show that you may wish to rely upon, whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments come with what, guys? So please always do your what, guys? Yeah, neither myself, Mr. Harding, Dubham, Krog, Waj, Mark, RC, Dimension Dubham, other people on the live, other people on the YouTube, as far as we're aware, no financial advisors in the house. However, we're working in collaboration with several accredited advisors. If you're unable to mitigate your risk, please let us know immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor. So, who's at the background? Today, we are covering the top 5 AI coins. Research an article provided by our friends at Simplicity Consultancy, Alex and Dan. Mr. Harding, did you wanna lead this one?
No. If you got this, that's good for me, broski.
Okay.
I need to leave. So yeah,
Oh.
if you can.
Oh yeah. Okay. If you want to leave, do you want to start it off, or do you want me to just run it?
I can stay for like 10 minutes. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll start off. I'll start off.
Yeah. You wanna? Yeah. And then I'll pick up from after you.
Cool. Yo, yes, big Waj coming in with the SWAT team like that.
Yeah, with the SWAT team AI picks.
Come on. This our team, this community is so good. It's so
Appreciate
mad.
the community.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, Mr. Harding, let you leave since you got to go in 10.
Can you share screen for us of the doc?
Yeah.
I believe the first one is it fetch or is it render?
Wait, so you see how here it says proprietary trading network? There could be a coin in the future called PTN. Big Alpha. Yeah, we need that. We need that big. We need that in-person quality with Watch. We need. I reckon Watch deserves a Wealth Masters, but a DeFi special, like an on-chain one. Not on-chain edition. On-chain edition. Wait, how do I spell that? Sorry. TAO. Yeah, she. Yeah. What's that? What's that? Sorry, this one. Wow. Yeah. So, one question. It's not immediately clear to me when I go to the subnets the name of the companies. So, for example, here we're proprietary trading network. How do you go from proprietary trading network to then finding out the Twitter and the name of the company? As it's not so. Ugh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One second. One day. Using Brave, yeah. Yeah, I've clocked that. I've clocked that.
in the film industry. We set out to serve a need for content creation tools, including Cinema 4D, Houdini, has touched something that you're experiencing. Our end-to-end encryption means we don't know the scope of our reach, but our artists have submitted an amazing set of works for us to show you here today. It's a lot easier to just show you. So here's a showcase of just some of the works done by our artists.
Damn. That's crazy. They made Game Boy cool again. Yeah. It was over. It was over 2 years ago. It was like 2.5 years ago. It was like November 2021 at the top of the bull market. So he's getting people prepared for the next bull market. All right, cool. Love. All right, let me read this. I'm reading this for the first time ever as well. Okay, so Fetch AI. So Fetch AI, represented by the FET token, is an advanced platform that merges AI with blockchain technology to offer a decentralized environment for autonomous agents and AI-based services. The network is designed to enable the deployment and operation of what are known as autonomous economic agents, abbreviated as AEAs, which can autonomously perform tasks on behalf of their users. These agents can negotiate, make decisions, and interact with other agents within the Fetch AI ecosystem, making use of an infrastructure known as the Open Economic Framework, abbreviated as OEF. The platform's native token, FET, is integral to its operation, serving as a medium of exchange, staking mechanism, and a way for users to pay for services within the Fetch AI ecosystem. Fetch AI has seen significant growth and development, including a mainnet upgrade to enhance its blockchain capabilities and a collaboration with Bosch to form the Fetch AI Foundation. In a notable development, Fetch AI launched Fetch Compute, a new initiative backed by a $100 million investment. This suite of tools and training capabilities aims to empower users and developers to create advanced AI applications, leveraging powerful GPUs. An interesting aspect of this project is the rewards program that allows users to stake FET tokens to earn credits for GPU usage on the Fetch compute network. So, features. Fetch AI's features include AI agents designed to perform tasks autonomously with a high degree of sophistication, legacy system integration, decentralized marketplaces, agent, verse, and no-code deployment, AI engine and task execution, search, diverse discovery and analytics, Internet of Things integration, and open network and Web3 integration. Waj, what's your second opinion on Fetch? Because aren't they merging with some other AI companies, and then it's making some people bearish because then the market cap's going to be really big or something along those lines? I'm not so informed. Oh, Waj has left the room. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, cool. So next up, by the Simplicity Boys, we've got a Singularity Net. I don't really know too much about this or much at all. Abbreviate, well, the ticker is AGIX. So what is it? Singularity Net is an open source protocol and ecosystem aimed at creating a decentralized marketplace for AI services. Cool. It leverages a network of AI algorithms and machine learning models, enabling anyone to contribute AI services or access the network's offerings. This platform democratizes AI, making it accessible to more than just large tech corporations. The protocol is structured around smart contracts on the blockchain, ensuring transparency and security in transactions. AI services are tokenized on the network, allowing for easy integration and compensation through Singularity NET's native token AGIX. This token serves as a medium for transactions within the network, incentivizing contributions and participation. Central to Singularity NET's mission is the ethical development and deployment of AI. The foundation emphasizes creating AI that aligns with human values and benefits humanity as a whole. The network's design encourages and rewards beneficial contributions while aiming to prevent monopolization of AI technology. Features. Singularity Net features include decentralized AI platforms, allowing public access to contributions, decentralized AI marketplace and publisher, AI technology sharing, and open cog Hyperon. This is beyond my comprehension. I don't know what that means. Allows AI coding outsourcing and collaboration through their DSL. What is a DSL? All right. I'll be honest. I don't know. A digital subscriber line. It's the founding technologies that allows for digital data transmission over wires. Is that correct? I'm going to skip past that. Okay, and then the last one is Ocean Protocol. Small market cap. So what is it? Well, sub 1 billion. Ocean Protocol is another decentralized data marketplace that utilizes blockchain technologies to enable the secure and fair exchange of data. It's designed to empower data providers to monetize their data through a process that ensures privacy and control. The protocol leverages the Ethereum smart contract capability to create a transparent and secure environment for data transactions. Key components of Ocean Protocol include data suppliers who can monetize the data by minting data tokens and data consumers who use their data tokens to access data. The Ocean market serves as a decentralized exchange where data is listed as ERC20 data tokens, allowing for transparent and automated price discovery and transactions. A unique feature of Ocean Protocol is compute to data, abbreviated as CTD, which allows data to be accessed and utilized without compromising privacy. This feature enables AI and other computational analysis to be performed on the data without the data leaving its original location, thereby maintaining the data owner's control and privacy. The Ocean token and ERC20 token underpins the ecosystem, serving as a unit of exchange, a means for staking to provide liquidity, and a tool for governance within the Ocean Protocol community. Features data NFTs for secure data sharing and monetization. I believe that's the first reference of NFTs. Yeah. It is. For secure data sharing and monetization, data tokens that provide access control to datasets. CTD allowing AI computations on private data without exposing the data itself. I do believe there will be some kind of privacy narrative within this bull run. a marketplace for trading and discovering AI and data services, integration with AI tools for model training and analytics using secure private data, support for AI-driven data challenges and collaborations in the data science community. Conclusion. In conclusion, the fusion of AI and blockchain technology, particularly with the realm of Web3 and cryptocurrencies, may be a carving new path in the digital world, offering innovative solutions and redefining our interaction with digital assets and data. Our in-depth examination of the top 5 Web3 AI projects, Render, BitTensor, Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol, highlighted the diverse applications and features each project brings to the table, from decentralized rendering networks and AI model training platforms to autonomous economic agents and secure data marketplaces. These initiatives showcase the potential of combining AI with blockchain to foster a more decentralized, secure, and efficient digital ecosystem. The implications of these advancements extend across various industries, possibly revolutionizing sectors like entertainment, healthcare, finance, and more. So big shout out to the homies Alex and Daniel, who run Simplicity Group. Simplicity Group, they are, I guess you could say, tokenomic specialists. I've never actually. Oh no! Oh, Dan's the CTO. Oh my god, Dan's dope. Yeah, so give Simplicity Group a follow. We do loads of cool things with these guys. Get access to pre-sales. They give us lots of information with regards to tokenomics and insights and vesting schedules. So all that kind of side when it comes to crypto, there guys, we highly recommend them. Let me just visit on CoinMarketCap. A couple of the tokens they mentioned. I'm gonna start off with Ocean Protocol. So yeah, Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol have collaborated to establish the Super Intelligence Alliance. All tokens will be consolidated to create a universal AI token, the ASI. Please refer to this article for more details of it. But yeah, I want to read about this actually. So there's going to be a token merger. So it's called the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. Has announced the approval of the ASI token merger, expected to start in the coming weeks. Following the voting by Constitute Alliance communities, Fetch AI and Singularity Net, this merger is poised to position the ASI token into the ranks of the top 20 largest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. With an anticipated total value of 7.5 billion, the merger will combine Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol into ASI. The merger of Fetch AI, Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol marks a pivotal moment in the AI landscape, uniting three influential decentralized ledgers. Together, they form the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, a significant player in the AI research and development. This alliance not only signifies a milestone response to the rapid growth of AI projects, but also aims to challenge the dominance of the big tech in AI development, utilization, and monetization. Okay. What about for token holders? Since receiving majority approval from each community, the token measure will proceed as follows. FET becomes ASI with a total supply of 2.63 billion tokens. With a total supply, what is the current supply of Fetch AI? The current supply of Fetch AI is the circulating supply is 84 million tokens. There's a total supply right now in existence of 2.6 million tokens, and apparently there will never be more than 3.5 million tokens. 848 million, 2.6 billion, 3.5 billion. Okay, go back here. With a total supply of 2.6 billion tokens. With a total supply of, okay, that's fine. All right. AGIX tokens migrate to ASI at a conversion rate of 0.43 to 1. So 0.43 of these. Okay, so people who hold AGIX token, aka Singularity Net, they will increase their supply 2.5 by over 2x. And Ocean tokens migrate to ASI at a conversion rate of 0.43. Well, is it better to hold AGIX or Ocean? Which is the better token to hold? Right, AGIX. So AGIX costs 89 cents, aka Singularity Net, and Ocean Protocol currently costs the same damn price. Wow. Okay, 89 cents. And Fetch AI, how much does that cost? That costs $2.14. Are these all just priced together now? Which is the best one to hold? Oh, sorry, I wasn't sharing my screen. Okay, look, so Fetch AI is $2.14, and according to this, it doesn't change. I think your Fetch I'm assuming this means it's 1-for-1. Becomes ASI with a total of 2.6 billion. Well, the supply of Fetch AI is currently 2.6 billion. So is the max supply just going to go down to 2.6 billion? Is that what's going to happen? It's not clear to me. But AGIX and Ocean Protocol, right? Look at this conversion rate. It's the same, right? 0.43 of this coin to this coin. 0.43 of the old coin to this coin. So your coin supply is going to go up by over 2x. And if I look at AGIX, it's 89 cents, right? Ocean Protocol. It's 90 cents. Oh my God, let's do a fucking arbitrage. I'm joking. Let's not do an arbitrage. Right. Cool. Let me take any questions. Stop sharing this. Start sharing this. Yeah. I purposely turned my camera off in case the Matrix attacks. Sorry, I had to leave for a bit. No, it's okay. Why'd you back with us? Making my co-host.
Yeah, I'm back now.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very good. I'm a big fan of the AI sector. I think it's one of the spaces that has actual innovation, and I think it's been a narrative that's really outperformed. I think so far this cycle, like not every single sector of crypto has outperformed. I think there's two main sectors, memes and AI, that have really performed. So yeah, I think there's probably going to be attention going back to AI, especially when GPT-5 comes out. So yeah, I don't think you can fade it. I think everyone needs to have some AI exposure this cycle.
100%. I mean, not financial advice, but I think 10 to 20% of our portfolio into AI alone is good. That's what I'm looking to scale in. I'll be honest,
Absolutely.
right now I'm only like 2 to 3% exposed to AI, but I'm gonna do some big shifts in my portfolio this weekend, hopefully. What is yours? Do you have a second opinion of Ocean Protocol, Singularity Net, and Fetch AI merging?
I think they're going to basically become like the biggest AI crypto when they do this merger. But it's pretty interesting because like all three of these different protocols are quite different in what they offer. So I'm interested to see like how are the teams going to work together on this? Like because like Fetch is obviously like an AI agent marketplace, and like the others are kind of completely different in what they offer. They're not AI agent related. I think I have a lot of questions regarding like how it's actually going to work. I haven't been able to spend too much time in figuring out what their new products will be, but yeah, I'd be interested to follow up on that. I don't know. Like, do you know like what the future AI products that they're going to be building are, and like how is the team dynamic going to work? You've got like three different teams that have been working on products for like so many years now. Like how do they all coordinate now and like build, well, what's their vision and roadmap and stuff? I have a lot of questions about that.
I feel like this is a shareholder move. I feel like the shareholder. I feel like certain players have just acquired these companies and then thought, let's merge them together. It's like it's like a coin flip. It's either going to be terrible or super successful and nowhere in between.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I find it interesting just because like all three of them are so different. Like 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 Fetch is obviously AI agent marketplace focused, and like Ocean is completely different. Like tokenizing AI data and like doing prediction. They run like prediction bots and crypto price feeds and stuff like that. It's like so different. So yeah, I think that's going to be really interesting to see where it goes.
Do you hold either tokens, Fetch AI
No, no, I
Singularity
don't.
Net or Ocean?
No, no, I don't. No, no.
So you stayed clear.
I I think there's just a bit of uncertainty, like at the moment, in terms of which
Yeah,
way it's going
same.
to go.
For
So yeah,
me,
I
I've just
don't.
been scaling into render.
Yeah, makes sense. I think renders pretty much consensus that like it is something that's going to perform well this cycle. In fact, already has performed well this cycle. So yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
But like the compute side of AI is very different to this side of AI. Like this is like a like like within DeFi how there's different subcategories, right? Like within DeFi
yeah.
you might have LSTs, you might have farming protocols, you might have DEXs, then you've got perps and options. Within AI you have these different subcategories too. And like compute is like one of the major sectors of AI that I think you probably need exposure to. And like these coins don't do that. So uh, Ocean, Fetch, they don't do compute. The compute side is like done by different products.
Yeah,
So I don't really think
because
you can compare them that much.
Waj, the thing is with AI coins that that are involved in computing, that ticks off the deepen and RWA narrative as well. So then you have exposure to two sectors and two narratives. Would you agree?
Yeah, but like coins like Render, they don't move when like the RWA narrative moves. So whilst there is real world asset components to it, like I wouldn't call it an RWA coin. Like it's purely AI in my opinion, but like Deepin as well, of course. So like I think those two move together quite nicely. But I've never seen Render's like price action wise. I haven't seen it ever move when there's been a real world asset narrative. Like, but
Okay.
yeah, you're absolutely right. I think Render's an interesting one. Has performed well. I think likely will continue to perform well.
Yeah, I scaled in 1% of my portfolio in render um earlier this month, and later
Yeah,
in the month I scaled in another 1%. So I'm happy
nice.
with my allocation right now.
Yeah,
But
no, that's good. That's good. You know, one thing that I see people do, and this is where I think some people maybe make a little mistake, is that they look at, oh yeah, I want AI exposure, right? And what they'll start doing is they'll just look at like the top AI coins and they'll just start buying stuff without properly understanding like what they're buying. And what you'll find that they do is they'll just end up buying like three compute projects. And rather than diversifying a little bit and having like one compute product, one AI network product, maybe one consumer AI product, and like diversifying like that, they'll just pick like three compute protocols. They'll pick like Render, and then they'll pick Akash, and then they'll pick like maybe one of the other compute networks. And then it's kind of like there's no point doing that because they're going to move quite similar to each other. You can see this in the charts as well, like Akash, AKT, and Render have moved fairly similarly. And so like I think it's much better to just go with one compute, maybe one AI agent, one AI network, and then maybe like one AI data. And that way you're diversified a little bit with your AI coins as well. It's like buying like DEX tokens, right? Why would you just buy 3 DEX tokens? I mean, it doesn't really make sense. You just buy like the one that you have conviction in, and then the other 2 tokens, if you wanted to buy like 3 DeFi tokens, you might buy one perps token, or you might buy like, something else like in a different subcategory of DeFi.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
makes
I see
sense.
a lot of people do that.
Let's get some
But yeah, I
questions
think
in. Mark. Sorry, go on.
no, carry on. I was just going to say, I think AI is going to continue to outperform.
Likewise. Yeah, let's wrap up with some questions. Mark, have you got a question?
No questions, bro.
Are you sure? It's not every day we get WADs, you know.
I would agree. Where would you put your money in AI?
So like as I said, I think there's like a few subcategories of AI like that I like exposure to. I think for me there's 4. So like personally, and of course no financial advice, like I'm just a regular guy like everyone else, but for me I would rather just diversify across those 4 sectors and find like whichever coin works well for you, because within, like, for example, the compute network side, there are many compute networks. So you'll find loads of them. If you just search for like compute tokens by market cap, you'll see like there's like 20 of them. And like you don't need to hold 20 compute networks. You just need one. So like the categories for me are compute, AI networks, AI agents, and then consumer AI apps or AI data. I think like you just find one coin that you like and resonate within these 4 sectors, and you've got 4 coins overall, and that should cover you completely for AI. So I think some of the coins that we talked about today, like I'm really interested in, things like Render are really good, but also like some of the other compute stuff is really good. BitTensor as well is something that I'm really interested in. And then it might be worth actually just waiting a little bit if you don't like the coins that are available now, because there are some really interesting AI coins coming out in the next maybe 2 or 3 months. So some examples of these are a project called Gensin. I'll write them in the chat so you can maybe research them in your own time. But these are like some really hyped.
Yes, please.
Yeah, these are some really hyped, interesting AI projects that are launching. Some of them are backed by some of the biggest VCs. We don't know what the tokenomics are going to be like, so I can't say if they're going to be good or not. But in terms of technology-wise, like they are very interesting. So from a fundamental perspective, they're great. From an investment side, we don't know, it's too early, but I definitely I have my eyes on some of these. So I'm going to type some of them out. Jensen is one. Yeah,
Have you heard of TARS protocol?
Say again?
Have you heard of TARS protocol? TARS, TARS.
TARS.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I don't recognize it, but I'll have a quick look at it. Tell me about it.
I've got to be honest, I don't know much about it. I've just was looking at something today and came across it. Comprehensive suite of AI-driven tools and services for building Web3 and scaling Web3 projects.
And what do you know what those tools are?
I've got to look through it. It's all related to AI stuff. What I'll do is I'll put the URL in the chat so that you can also see it. How about that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, no, I've had a look right now. I've just got it open. I'll take a look at it later.
And Waj,
Yeah.
what's the best way to communicate with you? Because reach out to you. Are you on LinkedIn or?
No, Twitter. Twitter's like the best way.
Twitter,
yeah. I'm super active on Twitter.
Your Twitter name in the chat as well.
Yeah, send us a Twitter handle. I want to communicate with you.
Here you go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so for background, like I just in case I haven't spoken to some of you guys before. So by background, I'm a doctor, but I left full-time medicine and now I work full-time in crypto. I actually work for a protocol, working in DeFi, building options. You may have heard of a network called Chain, which is coming out pretty soon. So
Yeah,
I work.
I've got very
Yeah,
chain. I've got the airdrop. I'm doing the airdrop. I'll put on this.
yeah, you're farming the airdrop.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm farming it every day. Like I'm literally active. You know what I'm doing? Because I've got like what I've been doing. Because I'm doing the other proposal. There's one proposal I want to do. There's a proposal I want to put together. I want to set up a
Uh-huh.
proposal for this, but unfortunately, things I need 10 bearer chains. So I'm trying to stack up the 10 bearer chains. But yeah, every 8 hours I'm claiming them. I'm claiming them faucet tokens. Like every 8 hours I'm actively claiming them. Yeah, yeah, I want
Fine.
to do it every 8 hours. Even though sometimes I'm up like 2, 3 a.m. Like I don't even care. I just get up 2, 3 a.m. and just claim them every 8 hours, and then when I follow you on Twitter, you'll see anyway. I've been tweeting a lot, like because you know you can get times, you can get additional .2 Expo tokens if you tweet and tell them you want to claim. So I've been doing all of that and doing the quest as well. So I'm very active on the bearer chain, and like yeah. But there's a proposal I want to send. I want to put together a proposal. There's a governance proposal which I want to put up because I think there's an idea that there's something that I want them to include. But I want to try and get the 10 bearer chains before I do that. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm very active on there.
Nice,
I'm
nice,
excited.
nice. So yeah, I'm very close with everyone in Berachain, the founders, and even the other ecosystem projects. I work with them
Okay,
regularly, and
okay,
like
I'm gonna message you.
we're actually building our own protocol on Berachain, which is an options AMM. So that'll be pretty interesting. But because I work in the space, like I generally get good opportunities to like meet with these different teams and founders, and
Yeah,
that's yeah, AI is just like one sector of crypto that I'm super interested in. But generally,
yeah.
everything in crypto I'm pretty in tune with.
You know what I was gonna say? So I just thought, you know what I was gonna say? You know the bench. I know they had some issues and a lot of people give up on it. Like, but me, I was persistent. Like, I know but they fixed a lot of the problems. Like, you know, but I don't know if you tried to experience doing the swapping, the testnet transactions. Like when I was trying to swap from one token to another, there was some issues there. But because I've got an IT background, I just did the troubleshooting things like reconnect, refresh, disconnect from my wallet, clear my cache, clear the cookies and all that stuff. But some people just gave up. Like some people just really gave up. Some people got fed up and they just gave up on it. But me, I didn't. I had to persist. Like, and I think that's the same with any other airdrop. When there's problems, you just have to be patient and persist. Um, try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, Berachain had a lot of congestion because like there was like millions of people who were trying to farm the airdrop at the same time,
Oh yeah.
and so the RPCs got congested. But I think it's a little bit better now. But
Yeah.
some alpha that I can give you that there will be a version 2 of the testnet that's coming out end of June.
Oh
No one
really?
knows about this. Yeah.
I'll keep
But
it quiet then.
yeah, I mean, I don't mind because it doesn't make a difference to me. But yeah,
Hmm.
end of June there'll be a version 2 of the testnet, and then after that it'll just be a case of like waiting for mainnet, which I believe probably should come in Q4, which will be pretty exciting.
Wow. Yeah, I heard there's good things about Verisure. I heard a lot of big things there. It's probably one of the easiest, like, especially for free money as well. Like, those who haven't got money to like invest in airdrops, like it's like a testnet transaction. It's it's
Yeah,
quite straightforward. Like just interacting with the smart chain with the testnet.
yeah,
Um.
yeah, yeah. I'm not anticipating it to be a big airdrop, and
Okay.
that's because
So many people.
firstly, there's way too many people farming it,
Yeah.
and
That's the
secondly,
thing.
like Berachain started out as an NFT collection and became a high-tech layer one blockchain through that. And so I think the original NFTs will probably get a big stack of the airdrop, and those
Okay.
NFTs cost a stupid amount now as well. I think the floor
Wow.
price like 50 ETH on some of the collections.
Easy.
So yeah, I think the cheapest Berachain NFT is about 5 ETH, which is about
Mm.
15,000 now. So
Wow.
yeah, I think those guys will probably get a big airdrop, much more than like what the testnet farmers are doing. But there are lots of like ecosystem apps within Berachain that will probably airdrop to you if you use those apps. And yeah, I think it's worth
Can I make,
using like
wow.
them.
Okay. Well, if you can ecosystem of stuff on Verisure, how do I find that? Is it on their Verisure website?
No. So there's a website called Bearer Land, which basically is a community-run like website for Berachain, and they basically have like a list of all of the Berachain projects, and you can like go through all of them, and some of them are live on testnet, including the one that I'm building. They've got a section on their website on Beraland. It says deployed on testnet, and then you'll be able to go through all of them and like try them out and stuff.
Okay, that's good. I'll check out Beraland. Yeah,
it's a community built thing.
Can I ask you another question? I know I've taken up too much time, but I want to ask another question. What do you think about nodes? Like, have you ever come across like setting up a virtual private server and then on that server like running scripts to set up a node?
This is something a lot of people have been doing, especially after Celestia, because I think people who run a Celestia node, they got like an airdrop of like $100,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
and
mad.
Yeah. So I think after Celestia, which was like I think Q3 of last year, people really jumped on this idea of running nodes, and I think you probably will get rewarded nicely for some of these different layer ones, layer twos, and things like that. I think running a node can be a good strategy. Do it through a VPS. I mean, the costs at times aren't that much. You maybe pay like $100 a month or something, but I mean, some of these airdrops, you're getting 10 grand or 20 grand or 50 grand.
That's you get your return of investment, literally. Some of them will get, some of these ones will end up getting 10 grand. I mean, the one I've got, like, if you're interested, I've used Contabo. They're only charging me like, for this particular one, I'm getting like paying £12 a month. It comes up like £12 a month. Then you pay like a one-off fee of £20, and after it's like £12 a month.
You just need to hit one, and you'll get a big airdrop. So,
You're the Shardium. You heard of Shardium?
Yeah, Shardium's another. I think they're another layer. Are they a layer 2? I looked into Shardium a long time ago, but running nodes on any of these layer 1s and layer 2s, there's a chance you get rewarded nicely for it.
Do you know any upcoming ones? Because I'm thinking of one another node. I'm trying to take a chance, like.
Oh man, there's so many upcoming ones. Honestly, crazy amount.
Which one would you recommend?
Well, running a node on, I don't know, because like the thing is, like they could decide to reward you or not. Like I have no idea if there's going to be a reward for it or not. It's just a case of getting lucky.
I'll do some research though, Mark. I'll do some research on it as well, because I'm into it and stuff, and I'll let you know as well if I find anything useful. I'll let you know. I'm doing that because I really want to get a node up and running. I really want one of those because I've got IT background, so I know how to do all this. Like, obviously, people don't. It's very hard. It's not hard, but like people who are not tech savvy, because you got to run scripts and you got to do installations and you got SSH, you got to run commands and stuff, and people get intimidated by it. That's why less people run the node, which is why it's probably more rewarding, because less people do it. They find it harder, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's true. But I know now there are like some nodes as a service where like they'll literally do the VPS and everything for you. I know there are some. It's getting easier, but I think after Celestia, like people just clicked onto this and everyone started running a node after. But I think there's probably still some upside to it, to be fair with you.
No, 100%. Definitely still some upside.
I think the best way to go around it is to basically look at all of the upcoming layer 1 and layer 2 projects that haven't launched yet. And basically run nodes on all of them.
Literally run nodes. Literally, that's what I'm thinking. That's a good way to go about it. I'm going to look at that as well. And if I find stuff, I'll let you know as well.
I mean, airdrops have been massive in the last like 2 years, man. I think if you played it right, you would have made 100 grand from airdrops alone. So I think there's many more coming too.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's good to know. Just keep my eyes out.
I've come to realize
it's a patience game. It's a waiting game. You just got to be patient with it. That's what I feel. It's more of a waiting game. I've got you on Twitter. I'm going to follow you, and I'm definitely going to connect with you. And
honestly, send me a message anytime.
I want to share some ideas and see what we can do. If you're up for that.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. In fact, sorry for all the questions, man. Sorry for bombarding with so many questions.
Bro, you can ask more. This is the best way to learn, to ask questions.
Where do you look for the best airdrops?
I appreciate your time.
I think there was a question, something about airdrops. I missed it.
Yeah, where do you look for the best airdrops?
Airdrops are tricky, like because like you can't put your attention and capital everywhere. So it's like you kind of have to focus a little bit. Like on my upcoming airdrop list, there's like 100 plus, maybe 150 plus projects coming out, right? And when I look into them, some of them have raised like crazy amounts of money. So like this is like 100 billion worth of altcoins like coming to the market. And so like how do you decide like where to allocate capital? It's really, really tough. But I think like there's been some that have just been consensus that have just been really big to do. Maybe it's a little bit late to do them now, but like the likes of ZK Sync, Linear Scroll, Layer Zero, which looks like it's coming right now. There's been Eigenlayer, which has been pretty big. But I think like just keep an eye on like projects that really have a lot of attention. I think those are ones that probably will end up being pretty big. And so like Arbitrum, for example, which I think everyone who farmed like probably got like a $5,000 to $10,000 airdrop from.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think probably just keeping an eye on that. Like there are, I think generally what you find is that infrastructure in crypto trades at a ridiculous premium, and so those are ones that generally you get paid a lot from. When I say infrastructure, I mean things like layer ones or layer twos and things like that. Whereas apps specifically, maybe DeFi apps or things like that, they don't trade at anywhere near that level of premium, and so they typically aren't as big when it comes to airdrops. So yeah, maybe just like I tweeted not that long ago a list of like tokenless projects. Let me see if I can just paste it here. And I haven't even included like all of them here as well, but this is just a few of like some of the different projects that are probably going to be worth hundreds of millions, if not billions, each of them individually. And like you'll see that there's a list of like 50 here, and you can basically probably just go through some of them and just try them out.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, some of these are infrastructure, layer ones, layer twos, modular stuff, AI stuff, DeFi stuff. There's a mixture of everything here.
Amazing.
But the common thing with all of these is that they don't have tokens, and they almost certainly will all have tokens in future.
Right. So, but how do you judge? Do you look for whatever's going to drop quickest, or who's got the best potential?
No, well, we have no idea like when these airdrops are going to come out. Like things like ZK Sync, which is right at the top, I've been waiting for like a year and a half or even 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been a long time, but like I can tell like it's coming soon because the founders and stuff are kind of hinting at it. But like in general, I'm someone who just actively uses as much stuff as I possibly can. So just by my own natural intuition towards using crypto in general, I ended up just coming across a lot of these and just using and trying stuff out. So yeah, I probably spend too much time doing this stuff. But I'd say like maybe just like go through some of them. You can't focus your time and attention on all of them. It's just not possible. But just go through a few of them, pick them out, and you'll just get a vibe about if it's something you like and something you're interested in. Just give it a try. And I think if you just organically like use some of this stuff because it's interesting, or you want to explore them out, you'll probably be rewarded in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, that's cool, man. Thank you so much for
sharing. No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
By the way, Waj, because of you, the community is now using D-Bridge, so thank you so much for that.
Oh yeah, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
D-Bridge has got
I've already bridged
right
a lot of assets from the Binance Smart Chain and Matic straight to Base, and that's absolutely sensational. So thank you so much.
Yeah, the fees are good, and they have a referral system. So like Blockchain Sensei could use that, and whoever uses that referral, then you guys will get more points. So I think more points means bigger airdrop.
I referred Krog and Mark, who are on the call right now.
Oh, that's
Who
good.
gave me your referral link?
Good.
One more question, Wahad. How do you on-ramp your funds?
I'll be honest with you, I haven't on-ramped for about 4 years. I think Coinbase is probably still the best way to do it. I haven't on-ramped because I get paid in crypto like from my job, and
amazing.
Yeah, also like from my investments or angel investments or seed rounds or whatever, I've just basically kept money in crypto. So I think Coinbase or Kraken or any of these, I mean, maybe Ninja knows better, But yeah, I think
Oh,
any of this.
Ninja's got the lowdown, but I think this might be a public chat, so we better not go there.
Fine.
Yeah.
So
Let's just
yeah,
say
I think
I'm very well peer-to-peer connected, so I actually don't use
there you go.
exchanges.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you can do that, or you can use any centralized exchange. But I'm someone who like typically is using everything on chain, so I don't really use centralized exchanges stuff too much anymore.
Wow.
Honestly, why'd you inspire me to be decentralized? I've been decentralized. I've been fully decentralized since I'd say August 2023. Yeah, I've not used centralized exchanges in a very long time. Also, like 7 months.
Yeah, I mean, even if you want to do trading and stuff like that, the innovative new apps that we have now are just so good. I have literally no need to ever use a centralized exchange.
I've got a good question for you. Just as kind of a finisher, do you have any experience in leverage tokens? I am very interested in allocating some of the portfolio to leverage tokens.
Yep. So like, there's four main ways to leverage, right? There's four main ways. The first way is to use the perpetual exchange, right? Trading futures. You can do this like trading on Binance, or I think even Coinbase are having futures, but on chain you can use Hyperliquid and DYDX. I think they're like number one and number two when it comes to perpetual trading. So you can do that. There's a new one called IntentX, which is really good because they actually use off-chain liquidity, but you're still on-chain like trading. So you're using like Binance, but on chain. They have like a network of solvers that basically help do that. So that's pretty cool. So that's the first way, using perpetuals. Second way is via options. So you can use Lyra, or you can use IVX, which is a company that I work for, or whatever. There's so many different option protocols as well. Third way is looping via money markets. So you could go to somewhere like Aave. You could, let's say, deposit some ETH. You borrow some stable coins, and then you take those stable coins, you swap it to ETH, you deposit it again, borrow more stable coins, convert it back into ETH, loop it round, and you could loop it around like 6, 7, 8 times. You can get leverage like that. And then the fourth way is, and then the fourth way to basically get leverage is via like spot leverage. Now, these are like specific protocols that have like interesting.
That's what I'm interested in. Spot leverage.
So there's a few protocols that basically do this. One of them is called Protocol FX. And it's an Ethereum and Arbitrum based application, which basically have two types of assets. They've got a leveraged Bitcoin asset and a leveraged ETH asset. I think it's called XETH and XBTC or something like that. And this is like a token that you can buy, and it basically trades at a leverage to what like the native Bitcoin or ETH trades at. I think the leverage is between maybe 1.5 to 3x. It varies. But the great thing about it is you can simply just buy this asset. You don't have to pay funding rates. You don't have to worry about liquidation or like options expiring or anything like that. You don't have to pay a fee or anything like you do with interest rates when it comes to borrowing. It's basically just an asset that you can literally hold and just kind of leave. So that's a really interesting one. There are obviously caveats with all four of those strategies. Even spot leverage has some caveats. But yeah, those are like the four ways to leverage. And yeah, Protocol FX is the one that I've been using for spot leverage.
Amazing. Guys, let's wrap it up here. Thank you, Waj, for being an amazing unofficial guest. We need you officially in a very well lit studio and get some
Can I ask
legendary.
one more question before you wrap it up? One more.
Go for it.
Thank you, bro. Outside of Aave, who do you use for loaning against tokens?
I think Aave's typically like been the best because it's been around from the very start, and it's pretty good. But generally, there's lots of like new lending protocols actually. So there's one called Gearbox, which is really cool. There's Compound, which also existed a long time ago. If you're on Solana, you can use Camino or MarginFi. There's FraxLend. There's Curve. Curve have also gone into the lending game. There's Dolomite, which I like to use because they have like really interesting asset types. There's so many, man. Honestly, so many. But I'd say the ones that I use the most are Aave, Gearbox, Curve, and Camino and MarginFi. And there's a new one called Morpho as well. So yeah, I use all of them. The great way to basically find all of these.
Wait. Are you talking about Morpho, the place where you can get synthetic assets, synthetic stocks?
No. This is like a peer-to-peer lending protocol.
Oh, okay, cool.
The best way to basically see all of the different lending markets is to go to this link that I'm going to show you, and it has a list of all of them and like all of the metrics with them too. So I'm just going to send this in the chat right now. Yeah, it'll give you a list of all of them. There's hundreds and hundreds of them, but it'll tell you like the TVL, like the fees that the protocol's generated. It'll give you a list of all of that, so you can analyze the whole lending market as a whole.
You're a legend, bro.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Fadland, for allowing me that.
No problem, man. Thank you for the great questions. Thank you for the participation. Appreciate the community. Cool. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Thanks, Fadland. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Will. Cheers, Dublin. Cheers, Mark. Cheers,
Bye.
cheers, Grog. Bye-bye.
Cheers,
Take care.
bros.